Hey everyone, Phylauris here with a jungle clear guide for the reworked Dr. Mundo. I've already heard a lot of complaints that the new Mundo has pretty poor clearing, so I wanted to show that this isn't the case. As always, you can find a detailed breakdown of the clear at the marked timestamp. Please enjoy, and remember to subscribe if you enjoy this video. Open with an auto E onto the red buff. Mundo's E functions pretty similarly to how it did before, but the massive AD steroid on it has been reduced. To compensate, it now deals 140% damage to jungle monsters, and if you kill your target with your E, it'll function exactly like a Scion E now, shooting the target forward and damaging everything that it passes through. Mundo's W has been significantly reworked. Instead of a constant toggle that gives tenacity and bonus MR, Mundo's W now deals damage over time around him for 4 seconds. 25% of the damage he takes during this time is stored as Grey health, and after 4 seconds, his W will have a secondary damage pop. If you hit a champion with this proc, Mundo will heal for 100% of his Grey health. If you hit non-champions, he heals for 50% of his Grey health instead. Open on raptors with an auto W, focus down the big raptor, and auto each little raptor once. Kite back into position to launch one of the little raptors through all of the rest, and they should all die cleanly to your E. Take Q at level 3, and open on wolves with a Q into auto EW. Tag the big wolf with another Q, and kite the camp over to the blue buff. Q the blue over the wall to leash it over, then E the big wolf to finish it off and push it through the little wolves. Focus down the blue buff, and once your W is close to off cooldown, toss a Q to leash the Gromp over for a double camp W. I actually should have tossed my cleaver at the Gromp one rotation earlier here, so I lost a little bit of time. I used 2 smites in this clear because I'm clearing leashless, but ideally you should save a smite for Scuttle, as Mundo has no hard CC to break the Scuttle shield. All said and done, reworked Mundo does clear slower than he does on live, but his clear speed is still very good, especially for a tank. He will be a viable jungler, but we'll have to see how good he actually turns out once the numbers have been tuned for release and players have had a chance to try him out. Thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe. You can find a link to my Discord server in the video description below, and as always, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters for helping to make this channel possible.